sleighing yells. Are you listening? In the yard, bones are glistening. It's a wonderful night for a terrible fright. Walkers in a winter wonderland.
What are you mumbling about?
I'm not mumbling. I'm singing.
Well, you might not be mumbling, Mr. Head, but you sure ain't singing either.
Well, I'm just feeling a little nostalgic about this time of year.
I'm feeling a bit nostalgic as well. Remember back when we only had 4 members? Good times.
No. I'm feeling nostalgic for the old holiday times.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, Mom roasting the nearly dead goose that Grandpa had just partially butchered right there at the table. Bringing the lifeless corpse of a tree into the house to dry to a withered husk in front of the fire. Hanging stockings and roasting chestnuts over the pyre.
I know a nut I'd like to hang over a roaring fire.
Oh, I know what you mean, Mr. Head. I remember waiting up for that weird old guy who was trying to break into our house once a year.
Out of the graveyard the zombies crawl. Here comes the biggest one of all. If you're expecting a jolly elf, better get ready for something else. Moan and groan, just stay home. Moan and groan, don't you roam. Out of the graveyard, ick, ick, ick. Here comes a zombified Saint Nick.
I bet zombies love the winter. Think how much longer they'd keep in the cold.
Now here comes Santa, he's dragging a limb, and he's looking for Tiny Tim. You think he's bringing him something sweet, but he's just after brains to eat. Moan and groan, just stay home. Moan and groan, don't you roam. Out of the graveyard, ick, ick, ick. Here comes a zombified Saint Nick.
Something sweet sounds good, but I worry about the cavities.
Like anybody would notice a couple more holes in that head.
Up on the rooftop throughout the night, Tim's got Santa in his gun sight. So down the chimney, bit by bit, fall pieces of undead Saint Nick. Moan and groan, just stay home. Moan and groan, don't you roam. Out of the graveyard, ick, ick, ick. Here comes a zombified Saint Nick. Moan and groan, just stay home. Moan and groan, don't you roam. Out of the graveyard, ick, ick, ick. Here comes a zombified Saint Nick.
What a wonderful, cold feeling that gives me all over my head, just like the old days.
So you must have a lot of holiday memories, right, Mr. Head?
Oh, yeah, blood-spattered snow, undead creatures screaming in the night, pain, suffering, hopeless despair. Oh, whoops. Actually, that was my first marriage. But the holiday season was nice, too.
Wait, first marriage?
Yeah, it was pretty grim.
Are you trying to tell us you've gotten more than one girl to marry you?
Well, a girl and a couple of ghouls. A lump of protoplasm I married in Vegas. Oh, and that free-floating Russian spirit that really only wanted citizenship in the corporeal world.
Is that it?
All that I'm legally allowed to reveal.
You know, it should be illegal to reveal you at all.